Constantino,
¿Qué huele?
pound for pound.
Constantino Garcia here for Little Giant Boxing. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on social media at Constantino Garcia. We're here with Jessie Vargas. Jessie, what did you think of Canelo's masterful performance against Callum Smith? Tell me.
You said it, man. Masterful, man. He did what he had to do. I'm very impressed. He showed greatness tonight. And, just completely controlled the best 168-pounder in the division, the best champion in the division. And now, he's looking to gain another 2 more titles, in unifying it. So if that's the case, I'm looking forward to it. Those would be 2 fights that would require a lot of patience and timing. But, apparently he has that from what he's shown today.
You were calling the fights for the Spanish broadcast for DAZN. What did you think? What did you see in there? What stood out to you the most about his performance?
I think just his timing, his distance, his power, his patience, his experience. Just, man, he's a complete package, man. I gotta give him credit. I think any other fighter does as well. I like the way he fights. I like what he shows, and he shows that he's very disciplined. And he has acquired a lot of experience and has a great team. The guy who backs him is very experienced and wants to be the best as well in what he does. So that's also impressive.
If you could play matchmaker, who would you like to see him fight next? Who would give him the toughest fight?
If I was to play matchmaker, I would say... I would say Sur Ramirez. I'd say...
He just won yesterday, right?
Yeah, he won yesterday by knockout. I'd say... I guess people want to see Triple G, right?
Yeah, they want the trilogy.
Triple G at 168.
I don't know if Triple G would move up, but
Well,
maybe.
he either makes 168 or the fight isn't happening. You know what I mean? And he wants to fight. That's just the way it is. Because Canelo's fighting at 68. He's a champion at 68. He's also the champion at 60, but... I think he feels better at 68. He just outgrew 60. Going from 75 back down to 60 just seems dangerous to me. But only they know how they feel. So 168, I'd say Sur Ramirez. I'd say, even though he's at 175 already, but I don't know if he can make 168. Sur Ramirez. You got Billy Joe Sanders. You have Demetrius Andrade.
Caleb Plant.
David
Benavidez wants to fight.
Benavidez. Yeah. Dude, you just named all... I want to see him fight all these guys.
Spence wants to fight him.
I don't know about that. Just because there's just so much weight difference. It's never going to happen. It's not even a talk about. It's not a conversation.
Right.
To me, because it's just unreal. But Benavidez, Zurdo, Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Sanders. There's a lot of fights, man. There's a lot of fights out there to be made. And he says he wants to fight in Japan and in different places in Europe. So, he can make one niche if he see who puts him to the test and who actually takes the big wolf down, But I think it's going to be tough to take Canelo down right now. He's in his time, and he's doing very well, all because he's persistent, he's dedicated, and dedicated to his craft. And he has a good team behind him. You can't leave that behind him because everything he's accomplished, you gotta name Eddie Reynoso as well.
Yeah. You give Eddie Reynoso a lot of credit for his success.
And that was even before the fight.
That was before the fight.
Yeah, I've noticed it. I respect that.
And as far as Canelo, do you think he's on his prime right now?
100%. Yeah, he's in his prime, doing well. I think he has many more years to give in the sport because he's not being touched. He's not being damaged. He's not receiving a lot of punishment.
Right. And also, what grade did you give him today?
An A+.
Shit.
Dude, for sure. He controlled the guy the entire way.
Yeah, it looks like...
He didn't make a mistake.
Callum was like a little bit hesitant to throw.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing. And
he controlled timing. He controlled everything, honestly. The defense, the offense, up, down, hitting different throwing different punches, hitting different parts of the body. He's like paying doctor, You know what I'm saying?
Like a surgeon.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. He knew where to place it. Just being honest, People might not like what I say, but it's what I saw.
It's pretty much what everyone saw.
Yeah, all right, there you go.
In closing, what do you want to say to fans about Canelo or whatever?
We saw a good fight tonight. We'll see what's up next. looking to my next fight. I'm negotiating a fight for February.
154, correct?
154 for sure, dude. I feel relieved saying that. Like, yeah, 154. I feel good, extremely well at that weight, and I perform at optimum level.
You think you're gonna be
stronger? I think you're gonna be impressed 100%, dude. In sparring, when I'm around that weight is when I feel more comfortable, man. Once I start dropping more, it's when I start feeling uncomfortable and not performing at the highest level. And I'm just so happy that it sucks that I did make this decision in 2019, and I did make a fight at 54, but then I dropped back to 147. But we live and we learn from our decisions and our mistakes. So it's just about moving forward from here and capturing another world title in the 154-pound division.
Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate your time as always. Follow you on social media where?
Follow me on social media, Jessie Vargas _ and thank you for all the support. It's always appreciated. Ya estamos, mi gente. Saludos.
Gracias,
Los quiero
Jesse.
mucho.
Gracias, Jesse.